some of our single leg balance and kind of more of a reaction time for some of our fall prevention plans and training. As we go into our different stances, whether it's a squat stance, inline lunge, sort of like a little wider, kind of like a wider lunge stance, where you got on the single leg, we can play with weight shifts a little bit more to see how well we can absorb it. So one way we can work into this is if we go into kind of like a wide stance, like so, kind of a split stance, and we maintain, I can put this weight out to either side and see, can I kind of swivel out my hips and my ankles to use mostly my lower body to maintain. As I start to feel it's easy and I can maintain it, I can start to walk in a little bit until the feet start to get more in line. So as I go each way, I'm going to stay nice and tall through the spine, feel that shift through the hips and the ankles, maintaining a stable base on my foot. Because if you start to drift too far to either side of the foot, either more towards big toe or little toe, you can start to lose your base of support and you're going to kind of keel over and veer that way. I'm going to slowly keep narrowing down my stance until I can't maintain that stability anymore as I go back and forth. So I'm going to be able to maintain a nice good weight shift across the feet. I can start to narrow it in, change up the challenge a little bit, widen it out a little bit as I go back and forth. If it starts to get too hard, all I gotta do is start widening the feet out a little bit. It gets a little bit easier until eventually I can get to the point where I can almost get all the way to the one foot, just to maintain a back and forth motion and absorb that as I alternate.